Welcome to another episode of About Town on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. We are still in the Lanquantana municipality. This is in the Medina constituency, and you can tell that we are driving on what is supposed to be a road. And if you look ahead, you can tell that the road is wide here. Okay, that house, the wall is behind the street light, and then if you look at this side, this wall is in front of the electric pole. It's not a street light, it's an electric pole, I'm sorry. Now if you look ahead, you can see that wall has eaten into the road. So where that white car is, you can see the wall next to it has come all the way into the road. Where the lawns are, all that part is supposed to be part of the road. So the road is wide from where we are coming from. But if you drive towards where the car is approaching us, then you can tell that the road becomes narrower than it's supposed to be the case. So what are we on and on about? We are showing you how developments are springing without any plan, without any structure. They're just coming up on their own as if they are trees in the wild. But these are, developments that should have been planned, that ideally should have architects, that should have, professionals behind them, and they should be happening in a space that should be properly planned, so that if you travel out of the country, you look at a community, you go into a neighborhood, you're so excited at how well laid out it is. The drains are covered, there are trees on both sides, they litter, and you can even lie down on the leaves and take pictures, and it looks nice. But look at our own, and this is supposed to be, away from, say, the very, very busy Kaneshi Dansoman, Awoshi, Sakama, those kinds of things, that part is choked. But if you're looking at this side, the Oyarifas of Accra, they are the new communities. So, and so you're expecting that then, okay, if you've lost some things, that's okay. And I even mentioned Dansoman. Well, that part was actually one of the first estates we've had in Accra, right? It's obvious some parts have been taken over and it's too checkered. But if you look at the trajectory, we need to get down to show you something, and I'll do that shortly. Just give me a thing. Give me a second. Now, this is the wall we were seeing is on the road as we approached from that side, right? And then it appears that as the wall narrows onto the road, the other structures are also eating into the road. I'm not sure about this side, whether or not this side is on the road, but if what we saw is correct, right? Driving down and this road, this development being on the road, I see road. Good. So you may say, oh, this boy, he is not an engineer, he's not a planner, so why is he ranting about that? What you see here says road. Road, removed now by something, Langma, I think. And there's a date that has faded. Let me get close and see if we can come. Good. Luckily, there's no one in there, so I'm not. 24th, 10117. This was put there in 2017. In 2021, 2017, 2018, 2019, 20. It's been 4 years. So it has faded. So those of you who put that there, what are you trying to say? Between you and the developers, who has the power? Okay? And look at this. Look at this. Langman. And weeds has taken over, so you're not able to see. But let me just get close and show you something first. Right? It says Langman. Langman. No, Oyarifa. Again, 2017. What was that? Okay, oh dear, young boy. But I guess you get the point, right? It's the indiscipline, it's the impunity, it's the proliferation of it. We'll go down here small and then we'll come here too. We just want to explore. They say produce permit by landman. This one 22/1/2021. That means January 2021. This year, this was put there. But what has happened? The building is flourishing. The building is doing well. They're almost done. Okay. You see, you are seeing something that shows that big man people is belonging. So no, come and look at the road, and it looks like, yeah, I mean, development is going ahead of planning. I get that, but can it be done so that eventually, when development of roads, provision of water and street lights are going to be done, eventually when there are resources allocated to these, then getting them done is not a problem. So I mean, look at this. It goes all the way, it ends there. Let's just say that part is not supposed to be a road. Then where's the rest? Okay, just look at it. We're taking a walk, but not for the fun of it. We're showing you one of our major development challenges on About Town on City TV. My name is Caleb Kude. I'm here with Albert Asante Eboa, Nadole Moffat is our producer, and Nida Kotu. This one we didn't come with you, but he's our drone pilot, right? We have come down from the hills and we are looking at the impact of the rains when it falls and how the developments that have sprung up over the period are, interfacing or interrelating with the environment. Someone has planted the blackberry here. It looks very nice anyway. There's a cassava farm over there. Okay, now come and see. There are buildings here. I don't know if in the scheme of things this is supposed to be a road. I am not aware. But even then, this structure, the wall of this structure is here. And that's almost like someone's next house. And that's an electricity pole in the middle of what's supposed to be a road. So I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a road. So that wall ends it all there. Right? And then things continue here. Right? Just one simple question. Who is in control of the planning and the development? Who is in charge of the development, of how we build, of how we put up the spaces we live in? Who is in control? Mind you, we can go on and on about the brick and mortar and roof over our heads, and we are always thinking about ourselves and all of that. But let's return. As we clear all these with the speed of light and put up spaces without thinking about even playgrounds for where children will be playing, without thinking about how we'll even move between the structures that we are putting up, we are not even thinking about the... This one, I know if I say you'll be angry, but because nipa pe be in theater, I was saying no ma. Yeah, the birds. Because as we clear the trees, as we clear the vegetations on the mountains top, it means that they are chirping as if they can listen to me. It means that, watch your back, man. It means that the habitat for wildlife, if there are snakes up there, okay, many of you wouldn't love snakes, so that example won't be good, but think about the grass cutters and the wildlife that we probably had, and not probably, we definitely would have up in that vegetation. If we clear all of that with impunity and without any, I'm trying not to use the word sense, but without any organization, most of the wild species we have that have made the habitat in the mountains, they would either go extinct or they will migrate, and that's a big challenge that we often do not pay attention to. And the funny thing is that for those of you who are watching and are like, some of you, when you travel to Malaysia, you go to the biggest aviary in the world. That's where it is. You just go and watch the birds and pay to actually watch them. You pay to watch them. And they have mementos, memorabilia. They have mugs and stuff you can decorate your rooms with, made of the birds that they have in their country, that they have kept and given a place for them to live and thrive. Over here, let's keep walking and see something. I'm not sure if this electric pole is on the road. I don't think so. What about that church? And the houses that continue thereafter? What about them? Do they have permit? Come with me, let's go and see who we can get to talk to. We are still exploring the Oyarifa area. And then you look ahead and the whole development is checkered. People are helping themselves the way they can, in a manner that is eventually not going to help anyone. Hello. Please, how are you? Oh, good. You're one of the people, you come to church here? Oh, fantastic. Where's the pastor though? Is pastor around?
Yeah.
Is he around? Okay, can I get to talk to him? Our church is in service.
No. Should I call?
Yeah, please go. Okay, so... Oh, no. So we're going to start by asking him how his life in Oyarifa like, you know. You see that thing? Don't tell him. Then we'll ask him if they have permits to be here, because it doesn't look like the structure should be here. Plus, when it comes to noise making, how are they working that out? Well, we just want to have a conversation, people. Just want to have a conversation. That's why we're here. And you can tell that people have tried to fill the road all by themselves. And then whatever is going on here, I'm not too sure what it is. But if you look up here, oh, that reminds me of Japan. You remember Japan, right? That reminds me of Japan. Right? It was quite... But you're inside. Oh, okay. Come with us. Let's go. We're just walking through town. We happen to come into the church. Oh, Sabu. Praise God. If you ever go, every city TV. You can say you know Kasa. Okay. You about Oyarifa and you can say Busa say Oyarifa for how is?
But ready can Odipo ba oda asofan.
Oh, Odipo ba. Oh, Odipo founder ni. Ana o ye assistant founder. Also, was sorry, baby, but you are here. But some know your interview. I hope you don't mind. It is not an ending common. It is but just as an ending common. Oh, look at you're fine. It's nice. Okay, good. It's a very cute church, by the way. I like it. How Hannah Bumper, Becca Heaven Tem? I like that. Okay. Oh, good. It's not a problem. May young Kuni Madame for my friend Albert. And I miss your friend Caleb. Yes. Good. Okay.
Yes, dear.
Prophetess.
Yes, Papa.
How are you? Good. And if you're saying that, why are sorry was Otse Oyarifa, by the way?
Papa, show me fear.
Ufieni.
Basisia de mentia bi.
Okay. Ufieni or a trader.
Papa chane.
Okay. And I hano dia sorry.
Papa chi.
Then you know two area.
Okay, na etwa se nyame adwuma na heswa. Enti na se Messiah ready ade enro ni ade amje ayarefo. Enti hwe a na chesa ha ni swa. Te se menya ba bi ye hoso. Na metimi de ye prayer camp a metimi agye nkrofo ahwe ma yaresane ade. Enu ti na ma me free ha sei.
Na che se odumache de no wo ayaresa odumache.
Pachoane.
Nti emfie sen na wa operate sa ministry.
Me pacho 6 years yeko 7 years.
It's the area hankers and fierce and what's now.
And only 6 years, I make 7 years in patch.
Now, I saw that hankers, so higher than we've seen all these years.
Me patchwane.
And the Munya permit to him in terms of the structure. No, Munya permit to him, Mutsi, I saw that.
I had this win.
Yeah.
Oh, you call register or register general.
As a church.
Patchwane.
And the Munya
Medina.
Lanquantana.
Patchwane.
So move a share, be who say, okay.
Me patch you.
Now, is it quite moody? Who said, oh, but now book careful now, Bassana, quite a wider, no, be twice, sorry, Navu, Otra, Nina. It looks like it's on the road, isn't it?
Patch any road, say. Miss Michelle, side plan, I demand, so I mean, who says, well, road, you not just say, a day you will make chi.
Exactly.
And not just say, Dan, so say, and not just say, Dan, when Munina, Cosa, any MP, when you know, not just say,
MPB or one more.
I not just say, when you know, not just say, you road. But what you see,
Okay. But who say area hands so as and go for see them or I quite so pana. What's your so dear?
Me dear, me, Nimu dear, far, Sanya man who to me.
There's a Adumasha dear name, Commissioner. My goodness. Okay, that's fair. But Oyarifa is not saying how is living here and especially sorry, hi, Nipano, Omupempa, and I say.
Oh,
how are they like?
Nyamia dom said ye, Nyamia cano, Adichia Biani said ye, Tintin, the Biana Bays, intimidate me when he said, said the Yasha Macron, Sana, a cosson.
Okay, it is saying a cosson.
Oh, eh,
it's okay.
Patron.
We need you home.
Aye.
Okay. Members of my city room to sing.
When Yamia dom be a fine.
Yeah,
Patron.
I'm complaining.
Oh, Nyame crow boy, you cried, you complain, me Yaminti, and dear, no ma. I sit there, no ma. But what yes, because ye young go progress when no so bony painting pa dear, a cockra or bray tuntum or brave it or brain.
That's all, or Brenna say a request. I said so to me, Cassa or Brain.
Bibian,
I didn't so any. I could concentrate on Cromwell.
Bibian, so you knew we are said, and Patchawati, yes,
okay. I get that. Indeed, this is our prayer company. We're here.
A patch of me was Safro, Cofodia Quanso.
Okay. It's a honest son, say her.
A patch of what dear surpass, I say, Cassia.
Facilities and comfort me that honey. I did.
And will be beer.
Okay. It's an also so no. Who's a so young crater?
We want crater.
Do you know him?
What side in the ye be a Cofodia, and say, when I may be beer.
Mamma pick you a dream, what dear. A yana. Yare bi to me to nkrofo abi ana adwene mu yare na say akomemu yare na say yare bi atwa say a doctor fo na yenhwehwemu na omutumi hu na yabo nipa no nanso empempi no ya na abusuafo to me kase oh yare we de yenim na chi na omde na koja prayer camp na yabo mpa ne yehwe nyame nimu yeje yaresa edi nanso toda yare ni bi ho a yebetimi afa abefo mfidie so asano na ye hwe nyame mu na situation no asai saade no odwen ho sai
no kra na wo kan ye no ye wo honam adwuma ana ye wo sunsum adwuma enti saade ye honam mu de beto sunsum anye yie na ye de sunsum so de ba honam anye yie enti me say me ye professional of tea doctor ye tea doctor ankasa
tea doctor na dey
tea doctor kire say herbal practitioner with gaftram etuba me ho a your facilities are near many nyina wo me ye labs me ye bibia
oh sir
ba me di kind of fa enfidie mu eye honam mu de emu ba bia mpempen so na du na afi honam mu de ntimi me so we de asisi yamfa mpa ibonye den kan me ma referral
wow
obi ba me wo referral we metimi ma referral because adwemu yare a okanyina me ko training enti omo kire yan akwanti obi wode ne bibi ba cross o kikire na mse da bi onipa no one right metimi kikire ni moduam say those stand ya kikire nkrofo ba ne yan kikire
isi a o kikire aban betimi no adi
sana asem onipa no one right enti psychology ni nipa ne bedin kita hodie wa bringing the memory ni down obetimi ahwe na obetimi ntimi so a eso refer yan fa ne ko ba bia be won injection a obetimi ada ebetimi
what refer nkrofo happen
bebre
cases be na a dance wa person ni me che
oh Oh, bibi ti say sometimes ye de obodan for basa. Me kan ye de bia ba no pekra me ba na yes wasi kwan so me se mo bia anrash no bia ha na adwen. Pa choti ase. To bi wa so ba, e bi wa ma na dra ne moja ye den ye be chance na obeda. Enti ona obe misbehave. Sa na se busunya bi wa mo fa ne nko pantan ana baby injection de ye be wo no ankafo de wo wa mame. Enti baby e ben me near place
Many say you have some training in herbal production. I know you're training, by the way.
Me pacho na me chese me wo gaft association of gaftram. Enti yesua de ye ko train. Gaftram ne ye ebibifuo ku a.
Okay.
Ya oma ya aban agi atum a aban amakwan. Ayetimi sua de be ye bibiduro abema wo lances. Bibia amampon mu invite mampon mu be kire ya de Gucci ni ade omutimi ba me ye be sua de. What you see?
Manager.
Amen. Amen. Asana be ye do be fa enema bebre mu aye do be kwa hwese wadro no ye de be hye machine mu ni ade nyina
ne kwakwa enchepi IGP ne asofo mpenifo pi hye me bia na wanko but me gidi se ne asi na wote omo kasafa se asori enyame somo se atonwom ne kasa na microphone bia na wasori dan ne AC residential area ti se wudie na so na dwumadi ekoso ensenkubo ne nwomto na ebia na eye dede na eye residential area na cause problem mo so mu ye dede kaka se bia ye dede I can see you shouting.
Oh pacho debi
Oni ano se mu ye dede
me pacho denti ono no ka asasem no who say I say nyame mu no papa che say yetimi ye dede ma nyame sa no person
joyful noise
but enye se bia because I say me say enkrofo around enti ebi obi woni fie bi oyare wada enti wontimi meye dede se wo ye nyame adwuma ntu be dede ama na aboroso a ebi onipa no ntimi nna ana bibi because me ba me start adwuma foforo no ema sa case ni bae ema ekoya kodu se court me pacho you eko Madina court me papa ba ko ano de me koye enti since there
omotwen waso
ye koye di asemo ama Kristo adom ye nyame pe no no mo ye de ye
den no mo ye
ya ma me kwan se metimi abaye ma aso but ma me nye dede a me di betia me nyonko nti na ona itini ade na ma me gya ona itini ade ye
na che se omo ti won chen nyina be di adanse se ha de mo ya aso de na nso mo nye dede
pacho sanity
ojide
me pacho you
na hwe na obi ankohwa nka se nyame ni pe twantro TV so
eye me de pa nso so mo beti nso se bia omo wo this side ya omo nte yenka
anyway me da se so ni me
kai se me be hu se mo be gina wa chepa me hu ma che but satan ye ya sorry so be hu se what se ye boban bia na bia wo be di no kra se wo na wo gina ha ba wante so be di no kra se mo be gina fie na ni mo wa chepa me hu dadaada but se ne ye ya sorry but hu se wante
okay ya me di for me da se ebia da foforo essential e be di nkomo fa ediye ne enkofo mo de ediye tutudwa sei 2022 bebe bia no bia be kase me be wu na me twitu obo no asa me nya bone sa ediye mo di hunahuna nipa no wadwe no ne sen ne tia wakra
me pacha se
ediya o se me hu se bia abrante no ye interview no 2022 ka bebo no kwa ho no akoka o TV so na social media na de ehu aba
amen me de nimu ni se Kristo na asem na netimi bibia se the Bible kan ediye ni sanem asem na me de ye hu hia me ti asem na me ka asem na be set ye free nti se ediye binyame ye hinta asem a se de ye nua Joseph oda fiase a ohun se akwa no ne da ho no okofia ba ko ye beji na adwumam ba ko so de na hene be free nsen eno na ye no kore nti de free
wan ko boni dede wo adwam
ya eso nipa na one ne kan ba won ko gina bonten nti so ohun bibisa bia wonu no betimi afre no kokom obi ya me hu se de ye koso ne nti no hwe se de obebo mpa ya fa na mebo mpa bom
na me di for me das nyamisha
nyamishranso Pacho me de Mrs. Prophetess Mercy Asari. Nyamishranso.
Akunta odi ende be na bonti o ye nanti kakra. Metina se na misisi.
Adifo asem na ye ka no. Won say adifo bu ho no ma yo de o nyame from ma oman.
Okay.
You're different
Nation
prophets. It's nation prophets, no.
So Opambo.
Me, but say encroachment no dear. One mono. On man no more. Bit Isaiah.
Major prophet.
Jeremiah.
Thank you.
One mono dear. We man no moka.
Right.
Oh, you're when I do for you from my anchor asafo and on mine.
Right.
18 no mean oh you team condemn we say be action be come generally.
Na, I mean, say nyame afro say oye odifo ma on mine no. Na say wenya ebia mampeni ho diye anase peni bi ho diye anase bia celebrity ana footballer bi ana pempi na ye omo nsem wode omo nkwa na ehu omo ho nkom hye na ye kase 2022 we be wu na we be free hane ade
no mistake
ana ko so followers be brave
I know your assumption perception because obu ho no ma ye kan obu ho no said you only be one some but an yente by sense say we celebrate always continue once I create bana attending na bia e hunu sa no yo omo ka ankwankwan wasem o hye nko timi fra ka maso bi si de bia yetimi ko bia wa masore mo kan chance me sisi ona kono onye sikeni onye mpere onye minister
but honhom ne bana san commission ne bana because nipa na ma sorry a bibia nsi kwan se be fra nipa na ka se say na nyame
obu an busu ani wo ho e ka koka kire asomesi sisi
sorry edom nanim
yo asem etu ko nipam na asem yen ko nipam asem wo ho no ma utimi ko nipam na nyeyi once I asem wo ko nipam na sunsun mo adwuma ho na de we adwuma tade bo e ba na wanka instant e ko no no
I see I want to mean Toronto.
Oh,
because I did any be a prophet major Oman Trank
yes, I do na ba mo say de be see any na ba you.
Anyway, that's also true.
Tade bo Toronto. I do say Toronto.
I go to be there say Yamisha, wo say
Oyarifa na Nasare.
Oyarifa na Nasare, Yamisha. Na onya me ho di ye bia thank you. Good. So we went into prophecy and religion and cohabiting with society and the role of the church in society. So what I would say, but this is the nature of the. After a long day's walk, this is the most refreshing place I've been to. Walking around the Oyarifa, I can see the hills from here, and like I told you, it appears at every point the hills intersect, there is a stream that comes in between, and this is one that is flowing through the community. And if you look behind me, you can tell that this gentle stream is doing a lot of havoc to this wall, and with time it will do more, And the sad thing is, I see a pipe that has been connected here. Somebody's sewer will be opened into it very soon. And this, in a few years, will be nothing but dirty water. But this is clean water. You could literally drink it. You see? I know we are in a car and I know we are fast urbanizing, but how can we all be very conscious of this beautiful environment God has blessed us with and respect it so that it sustains our lives? Look at this. Look at this clean water. I'm just feeling very sorry for it because in a few years, people will be connecting their sewer and all kinds of things into it. Anyway. Thank you for watching About Town on City TV. My name is Caleb Kuda. I did this with Alberta Santayabua, now Dole Moffat. And also is in the studio. He's in the office. He'll be editing everything. We'll be doing this together. Thank you for always watching. It gives us a lot of pleasure learning about the space God has blessed us with, and sharing that with you is always a pleasure. So thank you for always watching. Keep watching City TV.